Welcome to another one-up guided tour. We're going to puzzle 353, that 8x8 release this very evening. We're going to load her up and get started. I normally say to quarter these puzzles, and I really like how this northeast is going to play out. But don't start there. Play into that, and we're going to use tandem segments to get there. Right now, this R8 and this R4 are tandem. They both go the same direction. They have a similar overlapping range, and they will solve together. Like that is a 2 and that is a 1. The same is true down here of R1, but R1 needs some work. So we're going to look at these tandem segments going the other way. C2, C4, C5, C7, and C8. Those are all the segmented lines that are columns. So 2 and the 1, they see each other, they go together. It gives us a 2 down here. But now with the 1 and the 1 going up from these tandem segments the other direction, this has to be a 1, this has to be a 4, and this has to be a 3. Now we switch back. The tandem columns, C2 and C5 are going to play together, as well as C7. So this has to be a 2 now, and this has to be a 5, and this has to be a 3, and let's go ahead and include C8 because it has to be a 4. Pretty easy. And they're still working together. And but now, check this out, we're going to look at the verticals again. That was R1 and R3 working together. We're going to pull in R4 as well as R6 and R8 before we're done. There's a 1, there's a 2, there's a 3, and this here's a 5, 1 through 4, and a 6, and it's a 6 length over here. Let's get these little ones that have been waiting for us this whole time. And now we're going to do a little fun thing with 3s. These 3s shoot all the way to the right, making this a force 3. And now that makes this a force 3. And then that makes that a force 3. We've got to clean up something we did earlier. That 4 looks down now. That's a 2 and a 4. And now we can do another little fun bit of pigeonholing. This here in R7 has to be a 1, 2. And it works with this in, I guess that was C2. And we're going to be looking at C5. That's also a 1, 2. And those work, of course, with C8. Those are all tandem columns. So 1 and 2 are gone, so this has to be a 4. And then this has to be a 2. And going back to those same tandem columns we were working with, this is what I mean by they solve together. Those are all forced. Let's see what else we get. 4 gives us a 4 and 7 in this line. 5, 5, we need a 5 there. 1, 2, 3, and 5. Well, this is a 5 limit, so there's a 4 and a 3 and a 5. Well, let's look down here. This is the only tandem, one of the tandem ones we haven't done much with. It needs a 7, 4, and 1. Well, 1 and 4 makes this a 7. Then it has to be a 4 because there already is one there, and that's a 1. That 4 knocks down this other tandem segment, 2 and 4. And then that gives us this one as well. Let's see, what are we left with? So it needs 6 and 8, and we know what they are. It needs 7 and 8, and we know what those are. That has to be an 8. That has to be a 6. That has to be a 7. And that is one way to solve 1UP 353. It is really about ignoring the unsegmented lines and dealing with the tandem segments and letting them solve together up and down. And then you get there pretty quickly. There you have it. If you had questions, I hope this video helped. Let me know that. If you still have questions, post a comment. I'll definitely try and help. Like if you like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We will see you again on another evening. Thanks. Bye.